want to do like
Double check on it. Okay. All right.
The Ronald W. Walter Center is continuing its 10-year run in hosting the Command Center at Howard University for the 2022 midterm election. Named after the late political scientist and activist, the center focuses on collecting data and creating a database to identify Black candidates running for office, as well as identify voter suppression issues throughout the country.
We just seem to have people now who don't want Black people elected to office, don't want Black people to vote, so they put in all these new laws in certain states, in many states, that make it more difficult to get registered to vote and to make it more difficult to vote.
The center also has affiliates in about 10 states reporting on what is happening in their local election. Scott says nationwide, what voters are seeing in their home states is concerning.
But, the people who put these laws in place and say, well, what's wrong that the turnout is greater? But in part, the turnout is greater because people feel like their rights are being taken away. And if they don't do something about it, that they will be back in post-Reconstruction era. And that's frightening.
It's scary times. I know my teacher's been talking about like people showing up with machine guns almost and waiting outside. Not machine guns, like AK-15s or whatever they're called, like the really big guns though, and sitting outside of like election booths and voting election areas and like intimidating voters.
I'm standing outside what is being used as the control room as today's election unfolds. Reports from all over the country are coming in as to what voters are facing today, from physical fights in Pittsburgh to voter suppression in Detroit. And it is here that we await the election results. For Howard University News Service, I'm Ianna Fenton.